Just a quick plug. A few weeks ago, Tushar, our founder, met someone that he met 2 years ago at a new tech event in Bellevue. So it's funny how this works, and we've come full circle with some of the people we've met. So thank you, Brett and Red, on the things that you guys are doing here. It's great to be here today. Yeah. So my name is John. I lead our growth and business development at Flyhomes, and I'm going to give you a snapshot on how we make buyers win in this industry. So if you ever, who is in the middle of purchasing a home today? Or is in the process, or has an inkling of buying a home? Today, if you're purchasing a home in Seattle or the greater Seattle area, it is chaotic. Homes are flying off, listings are coming off. There's more than several offers on a single listing. Listings are being sold in less than 7 days, and it is highly, highly competitive. And this is where Flyhomes comes in. We help buyers win. So we try to find the best price amongst many offers and your perfect home. So a little bit about us. Steve and Tushar are founders. They are ex-Microsoft, ex-Kellogg alums. They were in Seattle in the trenches looking for a home. They saw the buying process was broken. They couldn't find a home. It wasn't fun. It wasn't transparent. And that is really the genesis of Flyhomes and where it started. 2 years later, we've helped 250 families find homes. And that's really amazing. We are the #1 most reviewed agent on Yelp, and we are the #2 broker in Seattle. We also are growing every day. We received some funding last week that we're super excited about, and we are growing with our growth teams.
They received $4 million in funding, which is amazing. Please clap for him.
Thank you. And one stat that we love to be accountable to is the number of offers. Typically, it takes about 7 to 10 offers for you to win a home. Our average to win our customers' homes is 2. 2 offers, and we find you your perfect home. So this is a story about Ryan and Anna. Ryan and Anna are Seattleites. They've been looking for a home for the past 1.5 years, but they've really been in the trenches for about 3.5 months. They've submitted 8 offers and lost all 8 of them. And the reason they lost them is because they only have 5% down. No seller would give them a chance because they're such a high risk factor for not closing. So they gave up. They were tired. A few weeks later, they heard about Flyhomes through a friend, and we had an introduction, and they wanted to start the process over again. We talked about our approach. We talked about what we do and what they needed to do to be a winning buyer. A few days later passed, and they found a listing. It was their perfect home. So we game planned. We put down an offer. There were 7 offers on the table. We were not the highest. And there was 1 all-cash offer on the table. But we won. How we won? 2 ways. The first part is we work with our preferred lenders. We work with our lenders to get you qualified. Not this paper qualification that you get in the mail, but really that hard-working piece to get you 99% there. And if you're a home buyer, you know what this looks like and what it takes. The second part is the appraisal piece. Traditionally, appraisals happen after you've made an offer. And there's no reason why it shouldn't come up front. So we've taken these 2 things and we've put them upstream. So you are 99% of the way there, and within a day, within a few hours, you could submit an offer. For Ryan and Anna, we were able to do that with those 2 things. And with the qualification, with the pre-appraisal, there was nothing to do. We were better than an all-cash offer, and we closed in 7 days, which is crazy. So what's next for us? So we are growing our teams. We recently got a we got a round of funding. Yeah. And we are continuing to make our products, platform, our people, and our customers happy by really growing that. Also expanding in new markets. And what's our best practice? I want to leave you with one tip if you are anywhere in the home buying process. I would say that if you're really wanting to buy a home in a seller's market like Seattle or San Francisco, then you need to be 99% there. You can't just take your paper and wave it around. That's like 50%, or not even. So if you want to be a strong buyer, you want to make an offer that's going to make you win, then I would say get 99% there. Thank you very much. And would love to meet with you if you're interested in any of those things that I just mentioned today. Question? Yes?
What's your revenue model compared to a typical agent?
So it's the same. We have a traditional approach. We split the commissions with the seller. So it's very traditional. One thing that you touched on that I didn't add is when we get our commission, we actually give a chunk back to the customer. And we give that back in airline miles, Lyft credit. We can furnish your living room, kitchenette. We have those partnerships to help push us that way. Or if you want to use that against your closing, we can do that too. So the question was, what's our commission model? The answer is it's the traditional commission model, and we take that same commission we get, and we spend a chunk back on you, and we transfer that back into miles, Lyft credit, or cash back. Yes.
Please mention how you guys beat the other offers, because you're better than cash with what you bring to the table for the people who work with you.
Yeah. So it really goes back to those two things I mentioned earlier. Let me take a step back. Most traditional brokers are generalists, right? They do everything from listing a home to giving you tours to your closing process. We have experts in each of the fields, from our operations to get you a tour in less than 2 hours, or we have a negotiating team to research and do the market analysis. We have a pricing person to help you along the way to ensure that the offer you give is the best price. On top of that team approach, we have these two things. We work with our preferred lenders, and we have 5 of them, so we're looking for the best rates for you. And we do all that heavy lifting in the beginning with the lending process. And the second part is we do the pre-appraisals, making sure that if you have 5% down and the value of the home is maybe 1 or 2% away from that estimate, that can kill your offer. So we want to bring that up front so you have that then and there. Yes?
Have you been investigating the selling side?
We are primarily focused on our buyers. We've built the business on buyers, and we're open to selling as well. A lot of the families that have bought with us, we've actually sold their homes as well. But we're really focused on the buyers.
One more question?
All right. Thank you very much.
No, there's one right here.
Sorry about that, John.
Where are you available geographically?
Yeah, so we are available in the greater Seattle. We have a team in Boston, Chicago, and the Bay Area. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.